Hey, what's going on? Hey, I think I'm like all by myself. What happened? There it is. I'm by myself. Hey, we've got a great show with you today. Thank you so very much for each and every one of you that are joining us on all the different platforms. Hey, we've got, like I said, a great show. We've got a newcomer, and hopefully we can share some great information as well of all the upcoming festivities. I got some more information of stuff that I'm going to be doing, handing out, giving out all the great gifts and everything else, and some merch and all this other stuff. With that being said, let me go ahead and run that intro for Emerie. Gotta say, it goes like this. I think I'm saying it right.
Eres como un reloj que ya no sirve, marcando horas que nunca viví.
Hey, what's happening? I caught you by surprise. You were over there. What's going on?
Hello,
How are you? Okay, first, out of the way,
I'm great.
how old are you?
I am 12 years old.
12 years old, guys. 12.
Thank
Wow. 12. Oh my God. Okay. Mark Lopez says, let's go, Emery. Thank you so very much. Vicky from Vic
you.
says, hello, everyone. Yes, and we have Lisa Trevino, she's like our main cheerleader. Lisa, thank you so very much for being here. She's shouting out to everybody saying, hey, y'all guys, come on down. Thank you guys for joining me. Lisa, obviously, what a great supporter and everything else. 12 years old. Oh my gosh, I'm old, so I don't remember 12 years old because 12 years old was like in the 1900s for me. That's a long time ago. So I know, guys, I'm old. I told you I'm old. My birthday was like a couple of days ago. Uh, so that means I'm a really long time ago. So what do your friends say at school? Oh my gosh, see, 12 years old. I mean, do they know? Do your friends at school know that you sing?
Yes, yes.
And did they say anything? Did they say like what's
Well, they're one of my biggest supporters, like my friends at school. They always say that they hear my music and that my music is very well and that it's good. And I'm just so thankful that I have friends like that who cheer me on and support me.
that's great. My friends at school don't even know that I'm still alive. So that's terrible to say. No, it's cool that you oh my gosh, 12 years old. That's I'm still getting over it. That's a lot. I mean, that's young. That's very young, but it's a good thing. Yeah, it's incredible. So, why did you decide to? I mean, I know you were like in a talent contest, weren't you? You were in a talent contest and
Yes.
that started in this whole thing. So, what was that
Right.
talent contest that you started off with?
The show was called Buscando las Estrellas, and you had to audition in order to get in first. So I did the audition. I got a call back saying that I got in. I had to go against my competitors, and it was real good. And I just sang my heart out because I knew I wanted this, not just for myself, but for my family here to know that there's something in our family going on that's just beautiful and all glory to God.
Hmm. And so, does your mom sing? Or do your dad sing? Or I mean, are they musicians? Or what was it that inspired you to start singing?
Well, how I got this talent was my tia, she was all on singing. So we're thinking that we got it from her, but she's not with us anymore. But I know in my heart, I feel like I had that talent from her. So it's just passed on.
Well, I'm sure God had a lot to do with it, but I'm sure that she can be an inspiration for you, and it doesn't really matter. You have it, you should share it, and keep doing what you're doing, and that's really awesome. And I really
Thank
believe
you.
it's wonderful that you have started out. Now you're wearing your T-shirt, and that's part of the branding that you have with the
Yes.
you're signed to Damn Boy Music, which is a great name for the company that represents you. Hey, Emerald Hoya is here in the house. He says hello. Hey, how you doing?
Oh,
Thanks very much for being here. No, that's cool. I mean, when I saw it and I was like, oh, that's first of all, Dan Boy Productions is pretty good. Dan Boy Music, it just rolls off the tongue. And actually, just to first of all, it's I don't know if it's like a rite of passage or why it is that a lot of the younger generation loves Puro Dulzura. That's a song that came out with Jennifer Pena. Many years ago when she was a little bit younger. I think. I mean, older than you. I think she was like in the 13, almost 14 years old. But you're 12. You're not that far off. But she sang it, and you sang it too, which I really like. And it's fun that you're uh, uh, singing that song because it gives a different range because it's different from what you're singing right now, the release that you have right now. So I wanted to share with the people your version of Puro Dulzura, just so that way people can get an understanding of your vocal ability because you're for being 12 years old, that's still talented. And I hate bringing up the fact that you are 12 years old because that really doesn't matter. You're just a talented young lady. That's all that really needs to happen. That's all that.
Thank you so much.
It's just that you're a talented young lady. Your age really shouldn't matter. Talent has everything to do with it. Eris Tres says, hello, Emerii. That's damn
Hi.
good. You're doing. Rachie and No Lopez says, hey, Emerii, how are you doing? Thank you so very much for joining us, guys. Yeah, appreciate it. Gil Jimenez is, of course, Gil, thank you so very much. Gil, by the way, let me know when you want to come on the show. Saludos, Indio, and everyone that is connected. Bendiciones to all. Gil Jimenez, obviously, his dad is Flaco Jimenez, and he's got music of his own. So thanks, Gil, for here as well. So let's go ahead and listen to Pura Dulzura because it's your version of Pura Dulzura, and I really like it. And it once again, it shows a different side of
you.
ability. Pura Dulzura from Emerii. Emerii, am I saying that right, Emerii?
Emerii.
Emerii, okay, Emerii, like
yes.
Jewel Emerii. So Hoya is old, yeah. So Ford Muscle Luis says, "Hey, what's up, Emerii?" So there you go.
Hi.
Gil says, "You told me, bro. I just told you. just send me a DM. Send me a DM or whoever it is that does your bookings. Have them call me and let me know." My schedule is pretty tight, but I'm sure I can fit you in anywhere. And I'm here to promote all music and to promote everybody. So if I have an opening, I'll put you in, bro. That's my goal is to try to help as many people as possible. Like I promised, Puro Dulzura. That is Emerii. I'm Indio here on Q4 Radio. Check it out.
Cuando por primera vez acercas a mí, que siento hasta hablar, tomas mi mano, niño. Ya no puedo ni hablar, me vuelvo loca por ti. Hondo es hora, pura dulzura. Oh, 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 eres pura, pura dulzura. Cuando te acercas a mí, te siento hasta temblar, tomas mi mano y yo ya no puedo ni hablar, me vuelvo loca por ti. Oh, dulzura, pura dulzura. Oh, 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 eres pura, pura dulzura. Oh, dulzura, pura dulzura. Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, that's nice, super nice, and you got a lot of compliments on that one. Let's go back and see where we're at.
Thank
Okay,
you.
all right. First of all, Gil says, "Hey, you rock, Emery, you rock," and so
Thank you so much.
and then let's see here. Lisa Trevino says, "Beautiful, Emery, amazing. You're amazing. Lots of
Thank
hang."
you.
Raisin Chavez says, "Let's go, Emery! Yay!" Gracie, she's actually, hey, you're supposed to be at the volleyball game, girl. She says, amazing, very talented young lady, lots of hearts. There you go.
Thank,
And since, big fan since day one. Okay, day one. I didn't see the one. Says,
thank
please
you.
shoes. Man, sign your shoes. There you go. Ellen says, amazing voice, and she loves it. And Gil says, oh, yeah, I like that. Smooth, bravado, perfect. Great key. Yeah, it is a good key. It's a lower key. That's you and original. Use your uniqueness, and for your age, you got this. That's right.
Thank you so much.
Stay true to who you are. Stay true to your voice, and don't push yourself. You know, it's better to take care of your voice today, so that way you'll have a day your
Mhm,
voice tomorrow. And you know, I
mhm,
know people want to push. They, you know, can you try this higher? Everything else, you got to stay within your comfort zone, so that way you can push it out and still be consistent. You don't want to reach 30 years old and not have a voice anymore. Like
mhm,
Ronstadt can no longer sing. Hers is more of a health issue, but you know, if she would have taken care of her voice more, she would have been able to do last a lot longer. Emery, love your song from Jennifer Pena called Pura Dulzura, says Ford Muscle Luis.
thank you so much.
Gavino, he's the one that set everything up. She is one talented young lady. Great job, Emery. There you go. And
Thank you.
Ford says Emery sending hugs from Houston, Texas, of course.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
Cash Money says, Emery, woohoo! There you go. Cash Money. Sending in some Cash Money Moya. I like that. Cash Money Moya. It kind of rings, brother. It rings. My name is Michu Wampi Achelo. Try that one on for size. It means morning dew. So it's not like, you know, silent death from above or anything like that. No, it's just morning dew. But it's still my name, and I'm proud of it. So I am who I am. And that's what you should be, as proud of who you are, and be yourself. And that's really,
Yes.
especially, you know, the music business can be a very trying business. You know, I don't know if you're getting a lot of advice from other people, but the best advice you can always be yourself. People
Mhm,
are always trying to shape you and move you to other things, and you don't have to be anybody else other than you. The tendencies or the wanting to be someone else is so
mhm,
tempting and easy, but it's not necessary. It really isn't.
mhm,
You know, um, if there's stylistically, if you like something, you know, it's better to steal it and make it your own. Don't copy it. Don't
mhm,
try to be like somebody else. To be yourself. Uh, and you know, that's just constructive criticism. It's not me telling you what to do. You have to remember with music, the music
mhm,
business in itself. Advice is like a bowl of apples. You know,
mhm,
you take the apples that you want, and the ones you don't, you just leave them there.
mhm,
Um, uh, sometimes people get these convoluted ideas and they try to, it has to be this way. It certain rules cannot be broken, but certain rules are non-existent. They're just not real. They're not realistic, especially when it comes to body image and when it comes to uh, it has to be this way or that way. It doesn't. It doesn't. You can just be yourself and be great at what you are. Gil says, "Amen to that." Lawrence, thank you so very much. It's true.
Thank you.
It's if there's anything that I wish I could change is just the acceptance level. I wish people would accept each other for who they are more.
Yeah.
There are people out there. I guarantee you, there's people out there that have these step ladder rules that you have to be this, you have to be that,
Mhm.
and that's okay for them, but it's not okay for everybody. And not everyone does one person represent. You know,
Mhm.
that to me has been the biggest hurdle for a lot of people because they have had somebody tell them you're not good enough, and the problem is that one person doesn't represent everybody. It's just one.
Mhm.
You know,
Yes.
a lot. There's a lot of people in this world that will love you for who you are, and just because one person doesn't agree,
Mhm.
mean that it's a that person represents everyone. Because I've had people tell me, "Well, that person is nobody here in Dallas." And I'm like, "Dude, you're like Dallas has like 7 million people. Do you represent 7 million people? How a
Oh
lot
my
does that
God.
mean? You can't represent 7 million people. Just because one person hasn't heard of you, that doesn't make any sense. That's dumb. But you're entitled to your opinion. Be yourself and go by yourself. But I bet you your cousin knows me, and your cousin's cousin, and your cousin's sister's brother knows me, and they all buy my music. So be happy. That's it. We don't even have to hate each other. We don't. We can be happy and be loving and everything else. Era says it's been awesome recording her in the studio, and you know what? It's very clean. It's a great recording, by the way. I have to give you your props. It's a lower key for a young lady, which is something that a lot of people don't allow because they want the female to have a higher pitch, but you let her be herself and let her sing what she wants to sing, which is perfect for her, and let her sing at her full volume and let her sing what she wants to be. And you know what? It sounds better. It sounds more natural and sounds cleaner. It sounds happier, and it's not forced. You can hear emotion through music. And what I love about it is, especially you're going to hear it with Reloj Sin Tiempo. It sounds fun. It sounds like you're having a good time, and that's what I want you to keep in mind. I want you to remember you're still just 12 years old. You're in like the sixth grade, right?
Yes.
See, I'm up there. You know what? We should have like a "Are you smarter than a sixth grader" contest. Because every time people join my show, I always have like a lesson of the day. Let's see if I can get some questions that you can answer that the audience can't. Let's see if the audience is smarter than a sixth grader. What do you guys think, huh?
Mm.
Vicky V says hello and amen.
Hello.
Gavino says he's team Emery, and that's great. That you have so much.
Woohoo!
I really appreciate that. And that's one of the things that you guys. It's wonderful to have your team behind you. Keep your circle small because the more people that are part of your circle, it gets kind of convoluted. Your friends should always be the smallest ones. And remember, there's no such thing as family friends. Family is family. Friends are friends. There's different. Friends can be
Yes.
family, but your family's always there. Your mom's always going to be your mom. Your dad's always going to be your dad. And, just keep them together. Keep them with you. Gil says, Vicky in the house. Yeah, Vicky in the house. Hello, everyone, says the Lone Mesquite.
Hello.
Thanks so very much. Lupus throwing up claps and everything. Thumbs up. Yeah. Cash Money says, let's do it. That's right.
Let's do
Just
it.
keep your circle small. Everybody agrees with that. By the way, since Vicky's here, let me steal a little bit of time. Vicky is promoting the Cinco de Mayo fiesta. That's going to be at Tejano Live Radio. Those are friends of mine. The Tejano Live Radio is another radio station. So if you don't like what you're listening to on Cubo Radio, I don't know why, because I play Tejano 100. I mean, it's awesome. But if you don't want to listen to Tejano Radio on Cubo Radio, you can listen to Tejano Live Radio. And they're celebrating 4 years of Tejano Live Radio with Los Hermanos Peña on Sunday, May 3rd, 2026, at the Deco Ballroom at 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. at on 1906 Fredericksburg Road in San Antonio. There's a QR codes there that you can buy your tickets. There's going to be Larry Lopez, Los Mingias. I don't know how to say that. Maybe I said it wrong. George Mercado Band, Chrissy E is going to be there. And there's another person I can't read. AV, who's that? Vicky V, please say that so that we can say his name right because I can't read it. But yeah, support your artists. That's how you support your artists. You go to their shows, buy their merch. That helps them out a bunch. That's the best way to do it. And Elena Chavez says yes, for sure. Family love you, sister, says Lupe. Yeah, for sure. And also Ramon Lucio and George Arnold Valdez. That's the other person, Arnold Valdez. So yeah, it's a great show, May 3rd for celebrating Cinco de Mayo. What is Cinco de Mayo for? Why do we celebrate Cinco de Mayo?
For
you had your chance. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Cinco de Mayo. Does anybody know? Cinco de Mayo was actually the celebration of the victory of the Mexican army over the French army of the Battle of Puebla. The day of the dead, I think.
That's a good one.
Go ahead, go ahead. You get the secondary. Yes. No, it's actually the celebration of the victory of the Battle of Puebla, which is a small town in Mexico. The Spanish army beat the French army, which was the French army was 3 times bigger than the Mexican army. But one of the things they always leave out, and I always have to point this out because I'm Native American and it affects me, is that they mention like it's supposed to be something like 500 Mexican soldiers against 3,000 French soldiers. They forget to mention the 1,000 Native Americans that were there with them. So, you know, just like the Battle of the Alamo. Oh, 237 Texans. What about the Native Americans that were there? We forgot. But anyway, yes, that's what happened. So it's the Battle of Puebla. By the way, it's celebrated more in the United States than it is in Mexico. Crazy. But
really?
I guess Mexicans here in the U.S. need a reason to party, and that's what it is. Julian Moya says, "Hey, your favorite cousin is here." Yeah, so there you go. Now, so y'all guys, I don't know what the Battle of Puebla is. That's not cool. That's not cool. Let's see, let me give you another one that you should know in the 5th grade. Let's see here. What is the significance of the? Let's do a cultural one. What is the significance of the eagle holding the snake on the Mexican flag? Why is the eagle with a snake in its mouth on the Mexican flag? Anybody know? Anybody, please, come on, give me some time. Give me some time, guys. Give me some time. You know, come on, guys. You can do it. So you didn't, well, I don't know if they teach you have social studies, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. What are you learning in social studies right now?
I'm learning about the Russian culture and like on how like they're very significant and like that's the largest country.
Are you at World War II yet, or is it previous to World War II? You like the Bolshevik Revolution, or are you talking about the czars? Are you talking about where are you at?
Like the revolution.
The Bolshevik Revolution. So that's like the Civil War of there. Aztecs, I believe, close Aztec cash money. Actually, let me go ahead and give it to you. So the reason there is an eagle holding a snake in its mouth was when the Aztecs were moved. This is by Montemayor, the god king, and he said that we needed to make another capital city, and they made it on DF, Distrito Federal, Mexico City, where Mexico City is now. But before then, it was Tenochtitlan. It was the capital of the Aztec Empire. And what people don't know is Mexico City and Tenochtitlan is actually on a swamp. And what the seers, the oracles, what they had foreseen is you will know where the city, where the location of the city will be when you find an eagle eating a snake on a cactus, and that
Wow.
is what's on the Mexican flag because that's where they found it, and that's where Mexico City was found, or that's where Tenochtitlan was founded, and that's where Mexico City later became. And so it's actually Mexico City slowly sinking. It sinks like 5 centimeters every year, and it's done since
Wow.
its inception. It's sunk like maybe 15 inches or something like that. But it's on a swamp, and so there's uh, uh, lots of things that they're finding every time they renovate the city, the streets. They're finding more and more Aztec ruins underneath because they literally just plowed everything down or built over the top of it. And so, you know, there you go. Norma Salazar says, "Hello, Lawrence. How are you doing, Norma? Thank you so very much for joining us, sweetheart. I really do appreciate it. And by the way,
Hello.
thank you for the the birthday wishes. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, there's another interesting fact about Aztecs. I don't know if you want to sit there and enjoy Aztecs and Mayans, but they were the inventors of the absence of value. So
Wow.
without them, we don't have algebra.
Really?
Yeah. So if they didn't come up with mathematical concepts of absence of value or zero, because we didn't have zero until they came along, then we wouldn't have algebra and geometry and trigonometry. That wouldn't exist. They also invented the calendar. They knew that the actual celestial evolution or the celestial orientation, the way our stars move in the sky, it takes a period of 5,000 years. So that's why their calendar is 5,000 years. That's why that movie 2012 exists, because it's like 2012 is the end of the world, blah, blah, blah. Now, it just means that it starts over from when they started counting it. It was 2012. And they were able to do that. All they did was just lay on on their backs on top of the temples, counting the stars. Isn't that crazy? And they called them savages.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty smart people. It fascinates me how these people were so smart, so intellectual, and they were,
Mhm.
because they were different what we do today,
Mhm.
because of what they were doing. Somebody calling me? It's somebody calling? Isn't that funny? Because they were different. They were people were prejudiced toward them. And that's what I'm telling you. Don't let people be prejudiced to you because you're different. Difference is good. God wanted a bunch of, why do you think? God loves crazy people because he made so many of them. And it's okay. So let's be different. Let's be different together. Let's go ahead and take a listen to your song, Reloj Sin Tiempo, and tell me, why did you pick this song?
Mm, I think I chose this song was because I feel like I'm like an independent woman and I can do things on my own when I don't need like a boy there like with me. I've never been in a relationship because I know myself that I'm an independent woman. I choose what I want and I stand on my opinion.
Well, that's pretty, that's an independent statement, and that's great. Um, that's pretty awesome. Um, that really that emasculates me. That's great. Reloj sin tiempo, from the Independent Emery. There it goes. Right here on Global Radio. Check it out.
Eres como un reloj que ya no sirve, marcando horas que nunca viví. Te miro y no veo el tiempo que pasé. Los momentos perdidos son lo eco de ayer. Caminamos juntos por senderos vacíos. Tus promesas suenan a noche, pero no hay razón. Como un reloj sin fila que solo da vueltas. Bebé, te siento, pero tus promesas vueltas. Eres tiempo que se pasó. Un suspiro en la brisa, un amor que se esfumó. Reloj que no avanza, tu mirada es un error. Soy solo un viajero en el corazón. Así canto esta historia de un amor que se fue. Eres un reloj que no sabe qué hacer. Cuando el sol despierta y el día se asome, quiero olvidar lo que ya no se come. Tú para mí eres como un reloj, sin tiempo de luz, solo mi dolor. Eres el eco de un amor que se apagó.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I like that song. It's very emotional, well driven. So that's what I really like about that song.
Thank
So
you.
there you go. Alan Benitez, best young boy. Love the video, says Elena Chavez. Love your
Thank
boots in
you.
the love your boots in the music video.
Thank you.
Rachel and Nosen, big hearts and love. Yeah, definitely everybody. Thank you so very much for chiming in.
Thank
And
you.
obviously that's there at the Conjunto Music Hall of Fame. Hey, shout out to all the guys out there at the Conjunto Hall of Fame. Great guys. Have been there. I promised to go there a while back. I think a little over a year ago. I went there and I said I was going to come back with my camera equipment and go and do a documentary. I haven't been able to get down there yet, but I will keep my promise. I am a person of my word, and I will get down there, and I will do a promise. And I noticed that you were holding a lot of Freddie Fender attire there. Are you a big Freddie Fender fan?
Yes.
So you're good with the music, and it's great. For being so young, why Tejano music? I mean, I love it. And we all have ties. There's always music that we want. Rachel No says it's beautiful.
Thank you.
George Vince says saludos Indio and Emery. Cali Freestyle Cartel in the building, of course. You got Big Cloud, Lisa Trevino, and Gil Jimenez says it's a grace voice. Keep it up, follow your dreams, and shoot for the stars. That's
Thank you so much.
great praise coming from a great musician, a great person himself, Gil Jimenez. And so you've got lots of them. Richard says you're so proud of her, and
Thank you.
you're getting a lot of praises here, girl, and that's pretty. Another good singer here, Carlos P. Garcia. He says, "Hey y'all, saludos desde Laredo, Texas." And Gavino says, "Yeah, I love the video. Great job, Emery."
Thank
He says
you.
you get sweet vocals. I'm skipping around here, guys, and I do apologize. There's a lot of them, and I can only keep up with so many. So please.
Thank you.
Alan Benitez says, best your voice too." So uh, uh, you know,
Thank you.
true, to take care of yourself. Take care. You're a singer. Your instrument is your vocals. So
Yes.
you got to practice. You practice your instrument, and you got to take care of your instrument. So you practice your vocal lessons, but also you have to rest your vocals and make sure that you take care of yourself. And Gil is correct. I hear a versatile voice. Yeah. And that's why I wanted to play Dulcura and this one to kind of show a little bit of the versatility that she has at such a young age. And it is a young age, but that's not a disparage. I'm just saying you have quite a bit of talent at being so young.
Thank
You
you.
know, you're young, and I'm not holding that against you. What I'm saying is to have as much as you have when you're young means that your ceiling is so high as long as you follow those golden rules of taking care of your voice, practicing your voice, and taking care of your instrument. And helping yourself get better along the way. Just imagine how much better you could possibly be, and that's way up there. And so that's definitely something that you can aspire to. Carlos B says sweet yet powerful vocals. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much.
Roger and Jalen Yana says, yeah, beautiful voice for sure. And
Thank you so much.
Cash Money says, is there more music coming out soon? That's a good question. Are you gonna release any more music out?
Yes, I should be having a song I already recorded that is coming out mid-April, maybe May. And I don't know if I'm allowed to spoil, but I'll give you a little hint. It is about my hometown.
It's about your home. Okay, what's your hometown?
My hometown is San Benito.
Oh, San Benito. So, well, I should have guessed because of the Junto Museum, San Benito, home of uh, of Freddie Fender and the Conjunto Hall of Fame. And Cash Money says, "Hell yeah, there you go." Definitely. No, I mean it's good, and I'm glad. And so, who's the boy in the video?
That is my cousin's best friend.
Oh, okay. So you're getting everybody coming in there and everything else. So that's good.
Yes.
That's definitely good. Yeah. So and Lupe, she gives Lupe Loops. Oh, Loop Loops. Hands up. Sorry, Loops. I didn't catch you there. I apologize. I was calling you Lupe. Advice from Little Miss TNT herself. Shelly Lara says vocalize daily and warm up before every performance. And this is so true. Um, the way to protect your voice is to vocalize, which is run your keys, and practice your vocals every day, and always warm up before you do your performance, because you don't want to strain yourself. You don't want to
Mhm.
you don't want to hurt your vocals and not be able to do what you love, which is singing. And Rachel and No says Greyhound. I don't know what that means, but okay. Alize Nino, how are you doing, Alize? When you're going to come back to the show? She says, hello, my mom is from San Benito. There you go. And I thought that was your sister. No, just kidding. Emerald, she says she's got a gift that touches the heart, and that's beautiful to
Thank
hear.
you so much.
So that's awesome. So you're still in school, school's gonna take up a lot of your time. Don't quit school. There's one thing they can never take away from you is knowledge. Knowledge is
Mhm.
power, and they can
Yes.
take away your money, they can take away your life, they can take away your cars, your homes, they can take everything away, but they'll never
Yes.
take away your knowledge. So keep it, use it, learn more. The last day you stop learning should be the last day that you're on this planet. But uh, enjoy singing and doing what you do, and express yourself, and remember, we're all different for a reason, to shine. So shine on, and I think you're doing wonderful. We've come to the part of the show where I give you the opportunity. It's all to you to go
Mhm.
ahead and share your thanks, your shout outs and everything else real quick. Let me see here. Ford Luis says, I'm super proud of my favorite friend Shelly Lattes for teaching the students at UTSA Mariachi Music Group. By the way, they are going to have an event in UTSA the 15th, which I think is a Wednesday. I should be attending that. So for those of y'all, I'll get some more information. I'll put it up there for y'all to find out. Alan Benitez says, I meant to say best voice for a young girl in, and the boy is my son. Ah, there you go. The autocorrect always gets you, brother. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's still a great gesture. So, and Lisa Trevino says, "Stay in school. Stay in school." Yeah,
Yes, I will.
and it's true. I'll give you a perfect example. My dad dropped out in the sixth grade. My
Mhm.
mom never made it past the eighth grade, and they struggled all of their life to provide for me, and that was many years ago. And I can't imagine living a life without an education. Now,
Mhm.
I have 4 college degrees. I speak 7 languages,
Mhm.
but That's to prove to you that your parents don't have to finish high school or go to college for you to use that as an impediment. Does not mean that because they didn't go to college, you don't have to go to college or you won't make it in college. My parents didn't even graduate high school. My dad just graduated elementary, and he says one graduation is enough for me. Um, you can still do it. Just believe in yourself and keep doing what you do, and that's all you have to do. A good friend of the show, Rick Balderrama, he says hello. Hey, Rick.
Hello.
Hey, Rick. That's an awesome music video you did. He's great AI music video that I am really, really proud that he's got out there. All right. So here is you. So you just go ahead and send out your shout outs. Make sure you remember, make sure that you remind people where they can find your music and how they can get a hold of you. If are you performing at all or are you just releasing music right now?
Right now, in like 2 weeks, I am going to an event where I'm gonna perform three Christian songs, and I think that's all I have for right now as my event.
Are you wanting to perform at all or are you just kind of let me get some music out there?
I like to perform for my hometown, but I also like to release music as well.
Yeah, and that's okay. You move at your speed. You know, your path is different from everybody else's. So don't try to run somebody else's path. Stay on your path. Rick says, "Thank you, Indio. I have an amazing videographer." So I've heard. Emery, I'm just going to go ahead and step out. And so just go ahead and give your shout outs. And if you need to ask your mom to remind you of somebody, you can go ahead. It's all you, girlfriend. There you go.
Okay. I like to give shout outs to my mom, how she's done everything for me and that she's providing all this stuff for me and making my dream come true. I also give a shout out to all my family who's on here and supporting me. Live tour coming soon. Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully it'll come soon. Whoop, whoop. I also like to give a big shout out to my cousin. He's just give me a shout out. Hopefully, he shows my music around his friends, Jillian Moya. I also like to give a shout out to my producer. Thank you so much for just letting me be on your show and just me being in Diamond Boy Music. Thank you so so much. It's crazy and it's how like it's just a dream come true. Atta girl and we love much love from the West Texas. Love you, cuz. Thank you so much. Love you too, cuz. Man, I'll be delicious. I love you and love you too. And I also want to give a shout out to Proud of You. I also want to give a shout out to Lupita, um Gav Gavin. I don't know how to say his name.
Gavino.
Gavino. Thank you so much for making all this possible of the my radio stations and all this stuff. It's crazy. And like right here, this is my first ever interview, and I'm just so, so excited. And it's just crazy. Love you. Thank you, Chenda. Love you too. Noe, thank you. And
You wanted a shout out.
yeah. But thank you all just so much for the love and support. Also, my song, you can my song is on YouTube, Spotify, I believe Apple Music. We are almost at 1,000 views. Hopefully, we can make that dream possible and making it to 1,000 views. I think the last time I checked, we were currently at 936, which is really, really good. And I'm just so grateful for all my fans and the love and support. Emery, I'm your biggest fan. Okay. Shout out to Cash Money Mora for being here today, and hopefully you're safe out there where you're working.
Are you good? Are you good? You got a lot of you got a lot of people popping in.
Yes.
All right, thank you so very much. Let me catch up real quick because there was a lot of them that were in there.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm making like read that Cash Money says that's where it was coming to. It's coming soon for sure. And Julian Boya, he says, "Give me a shout out." He says, "Okay." So shout out to Julian Moya, as she said it. I know she did. And then Cash Money, of course, he wanted a shout out as well. Elena Chavez says, "Love you." No Lopez says, "At a girl, Emery, much love from West Texas. Love you, cuz." And Abby De La Rosa says, "Love you, Emery." Loop Loops says she's giving you hands up and loves, of course. And Chanda Chavez says she loves you. Let's see, man, you got so many. Cash Money says, "I'm your biggest fan," and Rachel and said, "Love you as well, guys." Thank you so very much. And Emery, I am so proud of you for making it through your first interview. I know it's kind of
Thank you so much.
it's a good show. You know, we're hitting right at that 1 hour mark, which is pretty good. Um, you're a lovely young lady,
Thank you so much.
and you're doing really, really well. Stay true to yourself. Don't let people direct you on who you are. You are who you are. Be strong,
Yes.
be strong in yourself. You know, stay true to yourself, be strong to yourself, and remember the true friends are your mom and your dad. They're the ones that love you, and they're the ones that take care of you. They're the ones that are going to be part of you. Many, many, many blessings upon you. um, you know this can be an ugly business, but just remember why you're doing it, because you love what you do, and just rely on that love. But don't let people steal that from you. you know uh, my tribe, we say, my people, we say, it's hard to fly when people are rocks around your feet. So just cut them off. Don't let don't let don't let people drag you down when you're trying to fly. So people with poison attitudes are hard to deal with. So try to keep love in your heart. Do you, Emery? Do you, says Cash Money? And
Thank you so much.
being you. So thank you so very much for your time. I hope you
Thank you.
get your new song. Come back. Just let Gavino know, hey, I want to come back to Indio show. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I want you to stick around for just a little bit after the show so that we can take care of some radio business real quick. Thank you to each and every one of y'all that joined us today. I really hope that you
Thank y'all so much.
have a great weekend and everything else. We're going to leave you with Reloj Sin Tiempo from Emery Garza. That is the Emery Garza. And I am Indio here on Cuba Radio. And I want to remind you that if today was a bad day, if you had a bad day today, just remember every day planes take off against the wind. You are loved. You matter. Be human to each other. God bless. And hasta luego. We'll see you on Monday. Here is
Bye.
Reloj Sin Tiempo. It goes like this.
Eres como un reloj que ya no sirve, marcando horas que nunca viví. Te miro y no veo el tiempo que pasé. Los momentos perdidos son esta historia de un amor que se fue. En zorro que no sabe qué hacer. Cuando el sol despierta y el día se asome, quiero olvidar lo que ya no se come. Tú para mí eres como un reloj, sin tiempo de luz, solo mi dolor en ese eco y un amor que se apaga.